What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful day in Mon Bazou. So, we just got back from the junkyard. If you didn't see that wild ride of the last episode, I would definitely recommend going back and watching it. It was pretty interesting, but we do have some parts to go ahead and throw on the buggy. We have 3 out of 6 of the parts. Oh wait, no, we have 4 out of the 6 parts for the buggy. That is the cluster and the steering wheel. So we have 4 out of 6. Now all we need to get, if we go and look in here, we should see Sugar Shack Garden Buggy. We need to get the drive line and the engine and fuel tank. I'm not sure where the drive line's located, and I'm not sure where the engine and fuel tank are located either. So we need to go ahead and get out our doggy food. Go ahead and give some to Mr. Leo here, because Mr. Leo deserves to go ahead and eat. We'll fill up that bowl as well. And we're going to go ahead and drop this off here. Now, as you see, we do have a couple other extra parts here. We have a manual transmission along with the front end bumper. I found that after finishing the recording of the last episode, it was just chilling in the in one of the cars there at the junkyard. So it was just chilling. I also did look up. It is going to take me to get to level wait, what bolt did I just remove then? Uh-oh. Level 40 of friendship with Jacques in order to... I took that bolt out. Dummy. Level 40 with Jacques in friendship in order to be able to get the second cone egg. Which, I mean, I would like to get the second cone egg. Just obviously right now is probably not going to happen anytime soon. Go ahead and slap this new bumper that we just acquired at the junkyard on. Get that thing all bolted down, all looking nice. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some of that nice, beautiful blue paint. Get this bad boy painted up, why don't we? Make it match the rest of the car. Make it look good. Why does it look rusty? Are you rusty? No, you're just in a very shady spot. Okay. I think it looks good. Oh, I am thirsty for some maple syrup. Maple syrup. Oh, hey, Leo. Hi, buddy. I made sure and put some food out there for you. Go ahead and get that drank up so that we don't die of thirst. Because I am still fat. I'm thinking about putting the manual transmission in this car, but at the same time, I'm thinking about not. I think I will. The only reason I wouldn't is because I want to put it in the other cone egg once we get it. But at the same time, I would like to... Well, I need to get the racing started, I believe, is what I have to go after. I remember why... Oh, my power just went out. I remember why I got the dark blue paint. It's for those. Duh. Go ahead and unscrew that cap. Grab my jerry can, which should be back here and completely full of gasoline. Fill this back up, and we will go ahead and try to keep this episode shorter than the last one for sure. Because the last one was a little long. It was a little long. I think my goal for this episode is just get enough cash to be able to actually, get enough cash to be able to get the trailer, the dolly trailer, so that I can get the race car out of that garage spot, because I don't know if you guys saw in the last episode, if you watched all the way to the end, we kind of lacked on that. We couldn't get it out. No matter how much I throttled it up, it just would not come out. No matter how hard I tried, none of that. It would not come out. You'll also notice on the truck there, it's got nice shiny white wheels. That is because I went ahead and de-rustified them. So they are looking pretty. Go ahead and hop on our creeper. Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and take this transmission out wherever it's at. There it is. Take this transmission out. Looks like just a couple bolts up front. So let's grab my spanner and remove these couple bolts that I have to. Because a manual transmission will look nice. Well, it'll make the car handle a little better. It'll also give me control over the shifting, because there are times that I'm flying around a corner or trying to take off, and it's just like, no, I'm going to go super fast and spin your wheels for a very long time for no reason. So it'll definitely give me some better controlled takeoffs. So that I'm definitely looking forward to. I got $871 right now. I will probably go into... Did I miss a bolt or something? I've got to be missing a bolt. Oh, there's one all the way on the top. Okay. There's probably another one, isn't there? There's not. Okay. Drop the spanner. Now we can remove the manual transmission. Huck it that way. Grab the... remove the automatic transmission, slap the manual transmission in there. Where is my spanner? There it is. And we're just going to go ahead and lob some rustified bolts back into that bad boy, make it look as good as possible, even though I have so many colorful bolts out there just chilling and waiting for me to come pick them up and actually use them. But I don't want to yet, because I'm going to need some bolts. I know for a fact the other Koenig or BMW is not in good shape. So I know I'm going to have to put it together. So I'm more than that in the hole. I'm going to have to put it together for sure. So I did leave the extra wheels that I found there, wheels and tires. I mounted the tire to the wheel. That way it is good to go. Hey, checklist has been checked off. What, probably putting the manual transmission in there, huh? Drop that. Go ahead and pull this jack stand out. We'll pull all of the jack stands out. I'm not too worried about leaving anything or worried about doing anything else to the vehicle other than taking it to town, because it is Thursday. We do have people we need to talk to. I'm going to grab my jerry can while I'm at it. Go ahead and grab that, throw that into the vehicle. We're going to get it filled up while we're out and about. I'm not going to take my puppy doggy. Oh, I like having this manual transmission now. If I want better grip, all I got to do is upshift and it slows me down a little bit. And if I want to slow down real fast, I can just downshift. Oh, I like it, like it, like it. Francis, I'm going to come talk to you, buddy. The only friend that I've actually managed to get to 100% so far is Mama. You are getting close. You've got 8 more. That's not very good, but it's close. Go ahead and hop in back in my whip and head off to town. I will see you guys there. All right, so the friend that I was hoping was in town, Roger, he is not, unfortunately, but we can go ahead and talk to Jacques, up our friendship with him as well. And then I don't think there's anything here that I really actually need per se, minus the ABS. I might do the ABS just so that I get that stupid ABS light off of my dashboard. I mean, that's $300 though. That's 300 buckaroonies that I don't really feel like spending on that, because I could definitely spend it on something else, you know.
Oh, belle, ça.
Thank you. I'm changing out my shifter. I should be able to do that here, right? How do I remove the old shifter? Do I have to have a... I want to remove the old shifter. I don't think I have to have a spanner. Or do I have to have a spanner? Hold on. I'm going to see yes. I'm going to buy a third spanner because I never have enough. Nope. Hey, I got it. Okay. We have a new shift knob. Done. Problem solved. Spanner. You're going to stay here, actually. I'm going to leave you there. Some people have interesting things to do with their free time. I do not. I play video games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have interesting things to do with my free time, so go away, game. You're mean. I don't like you. Oh, bummer. I should have brought my truck. I shouldn't have driven the car. I should have driven the truck because I have things here in town that I can't pick up with the car that I need to pick up and take home. Dang it. Didn't even think about that. Why didn't I think about this? I am doofus. I have to get the, my 3 barrels from here. Okay, bye. I don't think I can squeeze them in here. I can try. That's 1. That's 2. And now I'm going to show you guys an amazing method that I figured out while bringing things back. Will you stop? While bringing things back from the junkyard. Watch this. It's going to stay in my hand the whole time. I'll see you guys back at home. I'm about to starve and die of dehydration. Rip, you died of dehydration, idiot. Yeah. I've got a 90-minute death penalty. That's okay. It literally just means we can't move fast or anything like that, but that's okay because of one major thing. I have been hard at work. I have been very hard at work. I have 6 things of French fries ready to be sold at $200 a piece That's 1,200 bucks. I also have 4 things of maple syrup to go drop off at the Federation for $200 a piece. That's another $800. And as you see from our previous payment from the Maple Syrup Federation, we have over $3,000. And my truck is for some reason buried in the side of my building. But yeah, I've been hard at work. Also, all my trees are cut down. You'll see 2 massive piles later. 69 minutes. Nice. I still need to go talk to Francis. I have not talked to anybody since you guys last saw me. Other than my mother. I called her and she told me the same thing about, hey, you were going 90 miles an hour. The pastor saw you. If I hear that again, you're gonna be in trouble. That's the second time you've heard it, Mother, and that's the second time you've told me that. And Francis has a Christmas tree. Francis, you have accomplished a lot in the past couple days since I've seen you. Look at your Christmas tree. And a snowman. There's not even snow on the ground. Francis, what are you doing? How are you going to have a snowman with no snow on the ground? What is going on, dude? I haven't talked to you for a while. What's up, brother? How are you doing?
Hey, back on
Glad to see you, little brother. We have 7 more days until hopefully, we manage to actually get the air gun from him. I need to save up to $29,000. It's a lot of money. $29,000 will get me hooked up to the power grid. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but we should be able to get actually, I have enough to be able to purchase one of the trailers. My goal is to purchase both trailers today, as I want to be able to purchase, obviously I want to be able to purchase the dolly trailer, but I also would like to be able to purchase the hauling trailer as well. I've also found one of the best ways to keep the maple syrup buckets in place is the fry packs. Granted, they are fighting with me currently. Hopefully there's no minivan. Minivans are funny. But man, do they drive well. I wonder if there's any other Christmas trees or snowmen in town. I want a Christmas tree at my house. Can I purchase one from the gas station? Oh, there's one there. And looks like there's a Christmas tree and a snowman there as well. Okay. Oh, another Christmas tree. There are a lot of Christmas trees in town. Oop, one turned too early. There's the snowman. And there's another snowman and another Christmas tree. I wanted to stop off here first. I know it's not time yet, but it's okay. We can still drop these off. I'll just get paid for them once they open. And then once they open, I'm going to be coming back for some poutine because I need some poutine. I'm not really all too worried about making poutine myself at this current moment in time. Granted, if I would have, it probably would have helped me keep from dying. But that's okay. I don't really need it. And we've got 2 minutes left until they open. So let's go ahead and hang out here so we can buy some poutine for later. And should be another $1,200 in our account. Yep. Oh, I did not mean to eat that, but okay. Apparently that helps you heal faster? Helps get rid of your death penalty faster? We'll just go ahead and drop those in the car. I hate the fact that you can only buy 4 a day because I need more than 4. All right, so that's $4,300 we've got in the bank now. Oh, there's a snowman on top of the gas station. Let's go talk to Jacques. And I cannot remember his name, but the other guy who gives us a racetrack. Martin, Normand. I don't know why I was thinking Melvin. What the heck? Hey, look, a tiny Christmas tree. Can I purchase that? I want it.
Oh, belle ça.
That helps with my energy, so thank you, but that doesn't help with my anxiety. Okay, so we're going to go to the maple syrup shop real quick. And I plan... Oh, should probably shut that off. I plan on using the 2 giant piles of wood that I currently have to actually take them to the log selling place because they say I haven't sold anything there, and I know that obviously they purchase logs, but I don't know how much they purchase logs for, how expensive it is, what kind of profit we get off of it, or anything like that. So I'd like to see, and why not take a massive haul over there while we're at it? That puts us up to 5151. Hello, Eric. I like your candles. Those are nice. I like those. I have enough for the cannery for personal use so I could make my own maple syrup and not have to purchase anymore. But at the same time, like, I don't want to waste the money on that right now. It would be a good investment, but I've got expensive things I have to be able to purchase. I'll come back for the buckets tomorrow. I'm not worried about that. I would like to get the other trailer, but that also requires purchasing the thing for the outdoor pump, which is the one I was just looking at for $9,900, I think is what it was. I'm going to stop by here and get gas in a second, but first we're going to roll up to this lady's shop. There are a couple things here other than, can I buy that Christmas tree? Are there trees that I can purchase in town? This is the shop. Can I buy this tree? I want this tree. Santa Goat, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, please allow us to buy a Christmas tree. I want to get another thing of treats for my puppy doggy. I also need to buy another bag of dog food. I have one at the house, but I want more than one. 2,700 and 2,450. So I can purchase that one, and I'm really close to being able to purchase the other one. I think probably should have purchased that one first. Go ahead and fire up our truck. Hook up to our car trailer. All right, so we do own that now. I'm going to stop and get some gas, and honestly, I'll probably take some firewood to Francis to get us over that last little bit for being able to purchase that other trailer. I would like to purchase both trailers and get that race car home. That's the main reason why I purchased this trailer here, is to be able to get this car trailer home, or this race car home. Wow, I am lacking in brain today. It's been a long day already, and it's only noon. Up. My child has learned that the mattress on their bed gets lifted, or can be lifted up and moved. And they are currently in there playing, just playing in their room, doing their thing. They're currently smacking the metal on the bottom of their bed with toys. I'm gonna go to the junkyard first, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, I'm here, and I am horrible at this whole backing up a trailer thing in this game. I can't do it, apparently. I just need to go to this door right here. Move. I just need to get it inside this door to pick up that car. Wait, are there ramps I have to put down? Hold up. The car's wheels must be on the dolly. Ugh. I mean, I technically got it out. I technically got it out. Does this count? I would say this counts. Because, I mean, the car's not moving off of the dolly. No matter how much I try... Oh, I just lost my gas can. No matter how hard I try, the car's not coming off of the dolly. So I would call this a success. If I could just get it a little bit further back. Just a little bit further back. All I need it to do. I can actually attach it. Yes, it does still have its parking brake on. I have that on for a reason. Hoping maybe it decides physics is gonna be a thing. I got it off the trailer. It is off of the trailer. There like a ramp that I put down? There's a ramp. Of course there's a ramp. Leave it to Beetle to not know how to play a game. All right, we have the car out of the junkyard now. Seriously. Why is this so difficult? Why does this game hate me so? I guess I'm just gonna try. Take it home like this and see what happens. Or, no, I'm not. Or it's just gonna go out into the middle of nowhere. Bye, car. I liked you, but bye. You're gonna roll away, aren't you? How far are you gonna roll? Okay, you're coming back now. You do like me. Or did you just hit the tree and bounce back? Let's see if we can actually get it up onto the trailer this time. It's out of fuel. I guess it's a good thing I stopped to get gas, right? This is turning out to be a spectacular day. My truck's moving, my car's not carring. I just want to get this thing home. I don't need to put a whole lot of fuel in there. Enough that it starts. $50. So what, 2.5 gallons should be enough for it to start, right? Let's get it up onto this trailer now. Did it just shut off? And this thing sucks. I don't want it anymore, junkyard. You can have it back. You got him. Okay, it is attached. How that worked, I don't know. I'm going home. All right, so after a very, very long and strenuous night and dealing with this thing, we are here. It is here. It is in the shop, finally. It's in the garage. I'm painting it black because I want a blacked out race car. And I think that looks pretty sweet with the black. So, yeah, that's here finally. I don't want to talk about the endeavors and everything that I had to go through to get it here, because I am rather not happy with what occurred. So I'm gonna I got hit by a bus. I wasn't recording and I got hit by a freaking bus. The bus just rode right on through and mowed me down like I wasn't there, and then proceeded to stop, put out its stop arm, and put out, you know, the little don't cross this close to the bus arm thingy, and proceeded to say, "Hey, you need a ride to town?" Like, no, you just hit me and launched my truck, and you're asking me if I want to ride to town? I wouldn't trust getting in the car with you. Like, what kind of trusting idiot gets into the car with the bus driver that just proceeded to run them over? Literally launched my truck, which, mind you, it launching my truck did actually wind up helping me out because it did get my race car unstuck from the ground. I'm not moving any of that wood. That's my maple syrup wood. I'm going to be moving these piles over here. They are, I mean, massive piles of logs. Definitely going to take more than one trip to deliver all of this stuff. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and park that there, put on the parking brake, take that off, turn you on, and we're going to sell some of this firewood to Francis. Just so we can make a little bit of cash, because, I mean, we only need about, what, $300, give or take, because it's, no, it's $24.50, so I only need about $2,500, so I'll need about 200 bucks. So it ain't going to take a whole lot of logs to sell to Francis to get what I need. It'll take a decent amount, but not a whole lot, whereas the rest of this will all go to the log company, which I believe you can still sell there. I don't know. You were able to when I first played the game a long time ago, or when it came out a long time ago, 3 years ago when it came out, but we'll see, because I'm pretty sure you can. And I would like to, like I said, get that trailer for purchasing and moving more maple syrup barrels, and for moving more firewood, logs, things like that to Francis, to that place to sell more potato packs once I get more French fries made up and things like that. It'll just come in handy. So this episode's definitely been some making big purchases episode for sure. And I would definitely, you know, like to be able to upgrade to be able to hold the tank in the back of the truck and get the trailer for the back of the truck and for the truck and everything. But at the same time, like, I'm gonna need to upgrade my syrup shop for sure, the sugar shack. I gotta wait for those other trees that I didn't even show you guys that. I gotta wait for the other trees that I've planted. When I'm on my way to Francis's, I'll show you. So let me go ahead and hop in the truck. I have decided, yes, even though I do not like the whole going across the road thing, I'm not going to be able to produce enough maple with that. So I have planted quite a few rows over here. There are quite a few more trees that are going to be tied into the system once they grow up. And then, of course, my trees that I'm using as firewood. So we're going to go deliver this stuff to Francis. Probably pick up these couple bits that are on the ground here and there. I also need to definitely make sure I fill up my truck because its fuel is getting low. I'm about a quarter of a tank. That should get me where I need to go, hopefully. I just picked up wood and you're gonna, you know what? Stay there. I don't want you anyway. Hopefully Francis pays me enough for this and I'm able to... Oh, that's a maple log. I was like, why does that log look different? I'll be able to get that trailer and be able to fill up my truck? I don't know. At the end of the day, it's gonna have to come down to whether or not I'm able to fill up my truck, because that is more important than buying a trailer, because I need to be able to, well, pull the trailer back and forth between town. Woohoo, just barely enough. Thank you, Francis. I'm gonna come talk to you, brother of mine. Scratch that. I'm gonna hit one of your trees. Now I'm gonna roll around and come talk to you, just so we can build up our friendship a little more, and then I'll have to talk to Jacques and them in town. Sorry I hit your snowman. Yeah, definitely gonna go camping for sure. Why wouldn't we go camping? All right, we have enough to go buy that trailer, and we should have enough to fill up our truck, because we'll still have about $116 remaining after buying that trailer, so we'll be all right. And I keep hitting these rabbits. I don't... what's with the rabbits? They just all of a sudden decide, I'm going to shoot across the road right now. I still need to go to the top of the third windmill as well, because I only went to the top of 2 of them. Granted, I got the spanner from one, and then I got the not potato seeds from the other one. So I'm not all too worried about, hey, wait, no, go up there, go see what it has, because I don't even know if that one has anything. It might have some parts for something. I don't know. I'm not certain, but I am definitely going to roll up here. Back up. Suck at backing up my truck in general and shifting. Man, I hate shifting. Yep, $116 remaining. That checks something off of the to-do list. Sweet. We have 2 trailers now at home. Talk to you. Hello, lady. Let me buy some of this Christmas decorations. I definitely think that they should put some sort of Christmas decoration that you can purchase in the game. Because, like, I would love a Christmas decoration in this. But being American and, you know, celebrating Christmas, it's one of the good times of the year for me. Wow, I just made my life sound depressing. I have a very good life. I'm happy with my life. I know, first things first, I have to fill up this. Because this is how I fuel my house, so... Oh, I also need to actually go down to the Maple shop. Or the Maple store, because they have my 4 things ready for pickup, so I can pick those up. And then we'll head back home, load up a bunch of those logs, and then bring them into town. Hopefully, it'll be enough to do something with it. I also need to start going to the car meets in the middle of the night, because I think that's how I become friends with Anatoly. And Antoine, or whatever his name is, Anatoly. And I don't know what his name is. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Let's see, is it on here? No, he's not on here yet. So, but that is the guy that you get the car from, the other car, the hatchback, and I would like to get the hatchback. Stop doing that. I keep clicking the wrong buttons all the freaking time. All right, so I'm gonna go pick up my my barrels, and go home, load up some wood, and then I'll see you guys at the log store, where to sell the logs. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so we are here. And it was not a very successful trip. So place logs here to sell. Okay, that's going to be very, very handy. Thank you. That's going to go over well. Thanks. I don't know what time they open or what time they close. So, oh look, hours of operations. They're closed. Oh, they open at 8 a.m. Okay, and they close at 17:30. So they closed an hour ago. That's not horrible. Hopefully these profits are actually pretty decent. If not, I'm just gonna chop everything up into firewood and just periodically sell it to Francis, because I would prefer to, you know, be able to be happy here. So hold on, let's go ahead. I have my game console. This will skip a couple hours. You just see my truck slowly moving. Why does my truck look green? I don't know if it's going to move us all the way to 8 a.m., but should at least get us to tomorrow. Dang it. We've got six more hours until this place opens, so... Well, rut-row, Raggy. Yeah, I know you guys are closed. Now get out of here. No, I don't want to. I want to leave my logs here for you to purchase. How am I supposed to stack these up for you guys to purchase them from me? Leave logs here to sell. Okay, I'll leave 1 or 2 logs here to sell. Like, what the heck are you guys doing? I got a kind of trailer full over here, okay? I got kind of a trailer full. I lost like 3 logs on my way out here. All on the road. I'm just gonna pile them all right here. We've got 5 hours. That should kill. We should be able to kill some time. That shouldn't take too long, and hopefully we'll actually be able to see what our profit margins are looking like. We're sitting at $53 right now. I could hang out here until 8 o'clock pretty easily. I know the car meet is every night. I don't think, like, I'm pretty sure it's too late to go, but we can try. They said they're at the abandoned church, which should be right down this road up here. We'll see if they're there just so we can actually, like, talk to somebody and see about making friends with someone. They said at the abandoned church, which I think is where the school bus parks, isn't it? No? Is it this one? No, that's Turbo. Where the heck is the abandoned church? Oh my lord. There we go. Map. Yeah, I don't see anything on the map. It's too dark. We can try to drive around, see what we can see about finding an abandoned church. I don't know where one would be. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just dumb. I know where the abandoned church is. The abandoned church is over here. That's the abandoned church. Right? That's the only church-like building I know. Is that one. Guess maybe it is too late? I believe that's the only church that I know of. And that's the only other abandoned building that I know of, which is the old supermarket. Apparently that Christmas tree does not want to be in existence. I don't know. Huh. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. But right now, I'm not too worried about that. I just want to see what our profit margins are, so I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. All right, we've got about a minute until they open. Let's see if this is actually worth it. Ugh. Only 105 for how many did you take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them? Only got 105. It's $15 per log. I don't know if that's really worth it. I feel like I could load up on firewood for cheaper. Ugh. That's a rough one. I guess I'm gonna head on over. I think I am just gonna go ahead and split all of that. I'll do it off camera because that's a lot of work. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and split all of it and sell it as firewood to Francis and utilize it for firewood over at my lot. That really is not worth the money. Since I'm already here in town, I might as well hop out of the truck. Give me some of that because I want to be not tired. My character is tired and so am I. I think I'm gonna drive down, purchase another maple syrup barrel. Speaking of maple syrup. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Buy another maple syrup barrel. They should be open. It's only Wednesday. And then we're gonna head on home. And probably kick out a whole, like, that would be amazing. That's $35,000. That's 10 grand right there. What's up, Eric? So 10,000 for the, well, $10,600 for the upgrade of the 4,800 liter maple syrup reservoir, which will come in handy when we're actually on the grid and cooking. Right now, yeah, 10 grand for that, which comes with the pump. You can't purchase the pump by itself, unfortunately. That would be ideal. So then I'd just buy the trailer. Speaking of, how much is the trailer? I forget. 25,000. That's a lot. Do I get a discount if it's damaged? But I think we're going to go ahead and call this episode here, guys. I mean, obviously, we made some rather large upgrades today. Made some rather large purchases today. What's up, Mr. Officer? What? That's a 30-kilometer-an-hour zone? What? It's a 30-kilometer. That says 50. Oh, you suck. Really? You don't even have a face. You suck. That dude is a horrible guy. I don't like him. But like I said, that's a great way to end off the episode. Oh, so it's just by the school that's the 30-mile-an-hour zone. Okay, got it. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay, it's a school zone. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed it. And yeah, take it easy.